Ahoy everyone. I'm really sorry my voice is almost entirely gone now. Today is the 1st of September, so this is now the countdown towards the 30th, which will be my last dose of radiotherapy and the end of my chemotherapy. So we've had a pretty rough couple of days. During the time that I was filming that last video, we actually got burgled. Literally at the same time as I was recording that, in the area that was beside the kitchen, a gentleman broke in through a gate and got into the coach house that we have at the back. He stole 2 boxes of stuff from our coach house. And then again they came back yesterday and they broke in through the rear entrance to the same coach house, and they stole my racing bike and a couple of broken chainsaws, which no one really was going to miss. I don't have great many numbers of trees that I need to cut down. But anyway, it's kind of just compounded some frustration and difficulty. We got some good video of the people that stole it, but it's not what we really needed right now. I knew pretty early on that on Saturday I was not going to be able to make park run, so I didn't try. But there was one of the protests was happening for stopping the government from pausing Parliament, and so I wanted to go along and support that, and I know Sasha wanted to as too. So on Saturday at midday, we hopped on a bus, chucked a lot of sugar down my neck and took my steroids, and so we went in, and we stood there for about 10 minutes before I was feeling too weak, really. I tried to sit down for a bit to try and gather myself, but I really wasn't feeling well enough, and so we had to head home pretty soon after that, and even that was too much. I got back on the bus and I was struggling even to get onto the bus. I just felt so weak. But got up and got back home and just went straight to bed and sit down. So I did too much on Saturday. I've been given a different anti-sickness medication on Friday, which is supposed to be much better, and it has been much better. The sickness has been much easier to cope with, and I have been sleeping slightly better. On Friday night I only got like 1.5 hours sleep. I was finding that it was very uncomfortable. I wasn't sick at all really, but I just found it very difficult to settle. There's lots of things going on and just didn't feel very well. And my voice pretty much disappeared sometime on Saturday. Saturday morning. I'm also taking the other anti-sickness medication to try and manage some of that. I'm feeling quite bright at the moment because I've taken some steroids to try and manage some of my energy, but I am, as you can see, I'm in my bedroom. I'm sleeping quite a lot. And I had a good night's sleep last night. I've changed the way in which I'm taking some of the anti-sickness medication. So I take the really important one. I take that in the morning, and then I take 2 other anti-sickness at lunchtime, and then 1 in the evening before I go to bed. And that seems to be helping me to sleep. It gives me a strange sensation in my stomach, but it's better than the sensation of nausea. You will have seen the last video wasn't a video of me. That was my friend Stephen. I'm hoping that we can use that with other patients who suffer with some loss of voice and still be able to communicate how they feel and what they need. British Sign Language is an awesome skill to have in your utility pocket, so I encourage you, learn the alphabet and learn just those 52 words. Are really handy. Well, 53 including wind. What else is Sasha's gone out for a bit of a walk right now. I think she needs to clear her head. She's struggling with sleep and she has a lot that she needs to get done over the next couple of weeks. Tomorrow Alice starts college, so it's an exciting day for her. My dad is going to come over and he's going to take me into the radiotherapy session tomorrow morning, so the radiotherapy team have my dad to cope with. I don't know how they're going to cope, but I'm sure they'll be the professionals they have been all throughout. Thank you so much for all the messages of wanting to help and things like that. An extra special call out to Robin and to Joanne, who came over on Saturday at very last minute to come and help repair the coach house after the break-ins. And he went an extra mile and has added some additional bits and bobs, so I'll leave a link to his, he runs a sort of handyman service, so if anyone in Ipswich is looking for a handyman, Robin Harper is your man. He's an awesome friend and a very hard worker, so thank you so much, Robin. Yeah, I might do another mini update tomorrow so you can all see how the staff cope with my dad. See you then. Bye.